the space for human rights activists in Uganda is not as safe as it should be. It is not healthy for the president of the country to stand up and say XYZ civil society organization are enemies of the state. I think that's not a very good beginning for engagement, because once the president declares you an enemy, then there's no room for dialogue. So we continuously advise the president of Uganda to use a language which recognizes that every difference of opinion is not necessarily a difference of principle.
We shall crush those enemies as we have done in the past.
But some of the opposition are wrong and also terrorists. So there's something happened in Butambara. Butambara, a character called Kivumbi was defeated. Now the plan everywhere was that where Nup is defeated, gangs with the pangas. You remember pangas? With the pangas should attack the polling station. And that's what they did. When Kivumbi was defeated, they came with the pangas to attack the polling station, and they were shot. 7 of them were shot dead there with the pangas.
So the president is totally misinformed, totally out of for him to say that gangs attacked a police station. There were no police station that was attacked. It is the military that descended to people in my home, and these killings happened in a garage in my home. So there is no way you could say, and we are going to put him to shame, because in that place I have cameras. Not only cameras, there were people who recorded videos. That's why after killing people, after killing all the people who are there, they did another firing and ensured that they retrieved every dead person and parked trucks and took them to Gombe Hospital. We have footage of soldiers carrying dead bodies. We also have the footage of 2 soldiers that were shot at the site. Therefore, for him to arrange a terrorist act on me and on any of the people who are victims of state violence is extremely unfortunate and unbecoming of the head of state. Then I wish for the country that...
It's not my duty to come here and sanitize the human rights situation in Uganda. I'm disgusted by it myself, if you want to know the truth.
The Democratic Party president, who is also Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs, Norbert Mao, did not mince his opinion on the country's human rights record.
I want to tell you there's no more image to protect. The government in terms of human rights is stark naked. I can tell you frankly.